What is the difference between belief and conviction? On Answers for Living, we want to answer that question. I want you to picture the early Christians under Roman rule. They were worshiping Jesus, and the Roman soldiers arrived and shackled them and took them to the Colosseum. And standing there in chains and surrounded by 10,000 spectators, the proconsul ordered them to renounce their faith in Jesus as God's Son and swear that Caesar is Lord. And he tells them, if you do, you'll be released. If you fail to do it, well, then we're going to let you be devoured by the lions. And from the group of the arrested individuals, someone steps forward and says, I have committed my life to Jesus Christ, and if he wills that I die today, so be it. I will not renounce my faith. And one by one, those in chains said, neither will I. And the proconsul nods, and the lions are released, and they devour these Christ followers. Now, throughout history, many Christ followers have refused to renounce their commitment to Jesus Christ, and they have faced prison, torture, and execution. Teenagers and young adults who have put their trust in Jesus Christ are living in a modern-day Colosseum where clever people have lied to them. They have made the lie sound like the truth, and many of them have fallen prey to the wrong crowd. And because of our culture's influence on our young people in the church have distorted beliefs. For example, a large percentage, over 50%, of Christian young people that were surveyed believed that Jesus was a real person. He was born of the Virgin Mary, but Jesus did commit sins, and that he died and he did not rise from the dead. 58% of young people that were surveyed believed that all religious faiths teach equally valid truths. That is not true. But they're saying that because they want to say there's no way to tell the difference between which faith is true. Yet all these young people that were interviewed claim to be born-again Christ followers. Our young people have grown up in a culture that says there's no absolute truth. So in a Bible study, a teacher may say to John, what does this verse mean? And John's response is, well, this verse means this to me. Well, the word to me is telling. It means there's no absolute moral truth, but this is how I see it. Somebody else may see it differently. A teenage girl may be asked, do you believe in premarital sex? Is it wrong? And she says, it's wrong for me. Then she's asked, does that mean that the Bible says it's wrong for everyone? And her response is, I've chosen not to have sex before marriage for myself, but I can't judge other people. So for this girl, the Bible doesn't contain clear, absolute moral truth. Now you may ask, who's teaching our young people? Well, it isn't who, it is the culture. Government, school, movies, television, social media, music, all are shaping our young people. And the goal has been to repudiate any appeal to reality or truth. And they have succeeded. A star from Hollywood said, Hollywood does not reflect culture. Hollywood shapes culture.